In our quest to make the most epic smash burger, today our travels take us to the state of New Mexico, a place we have never been.
That's not true. I've been there.
Joey, driving through New Mexico while on tour and hitting a Carl's Jr. drive-thru is not visiting the state.
Debatable. So today we're doing our take on a hatch green chili smash burger.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so first we're gonna start with our hatch green chili relish. So we're gonna take about a cup of apple cider vinegar and a half a cup of sugar. We're gonna make a little reduction.
How are you gonna mix it?
Well, I definitely should whisk it. There we go. The world's tiniest whisk. Can't forget that.
Yeah, actually, I got that on sale. Oh, I got it at Marshall's, and it was so cute.
It is so cute.
It's cute,
It's
right?
tiny.
Yeah, it doesn't scratch the pots.
Give this a little whisk. You can be as aggressive or as gentle as you like.
I mean, that's aggressive. I saw a splash.
Who's the orca at SeaWorld? Shamu?
Shamu.
Yeah, little Shamu.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take the onions and we're gonna take our jalapenos and we're gonna just roast them. We're gonna blister them a little bit, just bring out some of those flavors.
Oh, I forgot the dome. It's fine. We don't need the lid. Dome is nice, but you don't always need dome.
That's not true.
It's nice.
So our pickling liquid is just about ready to go. We're gonna let that cool off for just a second while these are blistering. So let's go ahead and throw this into a bowl. Also, that handle is so hot.
You gotta want it. You gotta want it.
Oh yeah. So we'll let this cool off for just a second.
All right, now that we got the peppers and the onions off the grill, what is the next step?
So now we are going to dice up our peppers and our onions and we're gonna combine those with our hatch green chilies. I say we keep the seeds in. We're gonna get a little bit of that heat, you know what I mean?
I say we just go for it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna take all of those diced peppers and onions and we're gonna throw them in that pickling liquid to make our relish. Then we're gonna take the hatch green chilies. We couldn't find fresh ones, so we just got the canned ones.
But guess what? Hatch green chilies in a can come from fresh hatch green chilies.
Fight us on it.
Dude, that looks so friggin' good.
Now we're gonna just let it cool for a second. We'll come back to it when we're ready to build our burger. Hey, Greg, why don't you do the next step?
Here, you take that.
Perfect.
All right, because Joey always complains about cutting onions. You want to cut
Yeah, I do. I hate cutting onions.
I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna do the last step of cutting onions. So there's a couple more things that we want to do. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Part-time I work at Benihana. Instead of just doing a standard New Mexico burger like we said, which has the hatch green chili on it, we're gonna do our take on it. We're gonna do a thin slice on these onions. Normally what I would do is I would take a mandolin and do it nice and thin. Not everybody has a mandolin, so I'm proving a point that we can do it with a knife. Using your fingers to guide it. Use those knuckles. See how thin I'm getting that there?
Oh yeah, those look great.
I mean, look at that.
Seems good.
I mean, look how thin that is. I've got two different blends of meat right now. I've got ground chuck and ground sirloin. So we're gonna take this and I'm going to drop this inside the bowl. And let's mix these together. Once this is mixed, you have it to where you need to have it. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to form some balls. I want them to be somewhat bigger, just something like that. Roll them like a meatball.
Just pro level ball handling.
So that's a pro level ball. They call me the Harlem Globe. Oh, they call me the Harlem Globetrotters of smash burgers.
I want to know who calls you that.
I do.
Nobody calls them that.
All right, look at that, even. All right, so we're gonna take our balls, get them on this griddle, and make some burgers. Hey Joey, have you ever heard of the patent pending Fraser flip?
The Fraser flip?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, what is the Fraser flip?
Yeah.
All right, so to do the Fraser flip, it's really simple. You just come in here and you take your ball and you do a little flip. Because we now want to make this a version of an Oklahoma onion smash burger, we are going to take our thinly sliced onions and put them onto the patty here. And now it's time to smash. And we're smashing those onions into the burger, so when we flip, they're gonna caramelize and steam on the other side. Since this is a New Mexico burger, we are going to take our hatch green chili seasoning and boom, get nice and seasoned on this one side. Next step is gonna be we're gonna take yellow mustard and we're gonna take a little zig, this.
Your math was good because we're almost out of mustard.
But look, I'm spot on today. Today my math is mathing. All right, so now we're gonna take this and flip her over, just like that. While that's going, it's time to take white American cheese and we're gonna lay it down. I've got 2 slices of American cheese per burger patty, which equals 4 American cheeses per burger. See, I told you my math was mathing.
Hey, remember when you said your math was mathing?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, my math is not mathing apparently. So here, let's get these on here, and hold on. Now let's put these down for
So now
all of our
there are
burgers.
2 slices of cheese per patty.
2 per patty, 4 per burger, and now our math is officially mathing.
Greg's parents spent a fortune for a math tutor. Apparently, it did not work.
All right, so next thing we're gonna do is take our buns and we are going to toast them. I like to toast them on the outside of the buns, not the inside of the buns. We're gonna get these over here on the cutting board and get them ready for the next step, which is filling the burger.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Take this awesome relish, put it on the burger.
Oh, these look
Everybody
awesome.
needs a hat, right? One of my favorite phrases is, a post-dust is a must. Burgers are done. Only one thing left to do, and that's to take that first bite because nothing is better than your first time. Stop it.
The relish, the spice from the jalapenos. I mean, come on, dude.
It's that sweetness.
That was so fucking good.
Yeah, well done, boys.
Comment, like, smash, don't pass. We'll see y'all next time. Let's go.